ladies, in this community, we are elegant, we are sophisticated, we are defined, redefined. Ladies, we are decent. And yeah, we might have a conservative style, but it does not mean that, our style is not decorous. We are very decorous in our style and we are very fresh. So, having said all this, let's get into the 5 tips or 5 ways that you can have an alluring, modest, sophisticated, elegant style. Let's get into it. Hey beautiful ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Adelaide Awoli. I'm the content creator behind the fabulous fashion blog Passion Heavenly, where I share my modest style, my bright, bold modest style. I share how to inject color into your everyday style and just be beautiful, elegant, and sophisticated, all while being modest. All right, ladies, so today's video is a very, very exciting one. And I say exciting because it ties so much into the main reason why I decided to start my blog 5 years ago. I decided to have social media accounts, and I eventually am here on YouTube. So the reason is I'm really, really passionate about modest dressing. I don't know if you ladies have noticed in my past videos that you have watched. If you have not ever watched my video before, welcome, welcome. We would love to have you in our modest community here. So ladies, as I mentioned, my passion, has become in the past few years on how to show and share how you can have a modest, style, a modest closet, and still be, absolutely fabulous. Hence why, I created, or the Holy Spirit deposited into me, my motto for my brand, which is redefining modesty through modern, multifaceted, evolving style. Today, I'm going to share 5 ways or five tips, okay, ladies, that you can have an alluring, a modest closet. So, the first tip I'm going to share with you today in achieving an alluring, modest style is having a slit, okay? A slit in your dress or in your skirt. Now, with this, my recommendation will be that your slit is not more than 2 inches from your knee. So I will put up pictures up here or here, and I'll also leave blog posts where I have shared outfits, inspiration on my blog, on how to wear slits. Okay, wearing like slit is one of the ways that I show, alluring ways in my modest closet. Now, ladies, you have to understand that we are women, okay? And as women, we need to show our feminine side. So how do you show your feminine side? This is part of how you show your feminine side. To be feminine, be elegant, be sophisticated, but at the same time, you're alluring. You're attractive, okay? It's not just because you have a modest style, you think I have, a modest style, then you have to cover from here up to, here, especially for women out there, just like myself, that are married. I mean, you still want to be attractive to your husband, right? You don't want to be that girl that is so covered up that, you even lose your femininity. So you have to find ways, to still be, stylish, be alluring. I'm going to use the word alluring over and over again, but I'm going to substitute that word with other words as well. But all these words that I'm going to be using in today's video kind of tie together, and having a slit in your skirts, in your dresses, is absolutely accepted. I have been modest for years, and so again, I have found tips and tricks to still maintain, my feminine side, to be attractive, to be graceful, to be decent. Okay, ladies, so having a slit in your in your clothes, in your style, in your closet is one of the ways that you can do it um in a very elegant way. Okay, it's not gonna come across as, too much, because it's not far from your knee. Hence why I'm recommending that the slit in either your skirt or your dresses must not be more than 2 inches from your knee. Okay, ladies. Yeah, so 2 inches of slit in your skirts or your dresses is absolutely amazing to have in a modest closet. All right, ladies. So the second tip that I'm going to be sharing with you today, regarding how to have an alluring closet all while still being very modest, is having a little bit of party at the back. And what do I mean by that? Having a little bit of show at the back, ladies. I've shared in, I think, a video maybe 2 weeks ago now, on 5 things that you're not supposed to do, what not to wear in a modest closet. And having all your bosom or too much cleavage is actually one of those things that I shared in that video. And so what I'm sharing now, the second tip, is actually a reverse. Okay, so instead of showing your front, why don't you show a little bit of the back? And when I say back, I don't mean your lower back, I mean the upper back, like the back in the middle. So I shared on Instagram this very fun video I saw on TikTok, and I recreated it. Okay, which is it's on TikTok and it's also on my Instagram. So which brings me to, if you are not following me on Instagram, make sure you check out my Instagram. It's also Passion Heavenly. Check that out. I share style inspiration every single day. If you like what you see, consider giving me a follow. I would love to have you on this community here on YouTube, and also my community on Instagram as well. And on Instagram, I share my daily life through the Instagram stories. So if that sounds like something you'll be interested in, make sure that you also follow me on there as well. Now back to the second tip that I'm sharing today, like I said, is to have a little bit party in the back, have a little bit of, maybe tie detail. I prefer like tie detail, not necessarily open the entire back. That's not what I'm saying. And I'll pop up a picture of what the dress looks like here. And, I'll pop up what not to wear that I did. I'll pop up that video up here in the cards for you to go watch if you haven't watched that video. And also I'll pop up a video, a video, either the video or even the picture of one of the dress that I got from H&M. And I did mention this dress in my wedding outfit inspiration video. If you haven't seen that as well, I'll leave that in the description bar below for you to go and watch as well. But I didn't speak much about this outfit in that video, just because I was getting that outfit for geared towards this exact video. So like I was saying, you can have a little bit of party at the back. I'll suggest having like a tie detail, just like I had in this dress. I had a little bit of tie detail. There were 2 tie details at the back. Again, I'm going to pop up a picture here for you ladies to see. And I've also, across the board, I'm going to leave different blog posts that I've shared where I've shown a little bit of tie details at the back in the description bar below, so you can go to my blog and read that up as well and see all the pictures. So like I said, the second tip to having an alluring yet modest style is to have a little bit of tie detail, opening a little bit, just a little bit, nothing too much. Just have, I prefer, like I said, the tie detail, which is always very alluring, very beautiful, very sophisticated for you to have, and also it still comes across as very decent. So make sure you check that out. Okay, ladies, so the third tip that I'll be sharing with you today on how best to have an alluring sophisticated closet or style is to actually tie your shirt. So ladies, again, if you go to my Instagram, I've shared a fun video of different ways, and I usually do this with either my skirts or my pants, jeans, or whatever the case might be. So what I mean by this is to wear a shirt. And that's why I recommend to always have like either a button down shirt, or have a shirt, a fun shirt in your closet, and have written all about prints in your closet in a blog post. I'll leave that in the description bar below for you ladies. I've also shared on here on YouTube the reasons why you should have a white button down shirt in your closet. So again, I'll leave that video in the description bar below. Now, what I mean by having a tie detail in your shirt is, you know how when you wear a jeans, and I'll pop up pictures here and here, and again leave some blog posts in the description bar below. When you have, say for example, you wear a jeans, okay, there's a vlog I shared where I had a blue jeans, a white button down shirt, a red tank top. So what I did was I just took the sides, instead of kind of doing the buttons, you do the buttons all the way down and maybe leave like the last two buttons and just tie that. Okay, what that does is it also cinches your waist in and gives you that lovely curve. When you do that, it makes you look very stylish. It makes you look very fashion forward and very trendy. So that is a look that's one of my go-to looks that I always go for. Again, I do this with my skirts or with my jeans, with my pants, whatever the case might be. So make sure that you check out my Instagram. I have a fun video dedicated just for that, and also on my TikTok. And again, like I said, I'll leave pictures and videos of how I have done just that in a very discerning way and in a very stylish way for you ladies to check out. Okay, ladies, so the fourth tip that I'll be sharing with you ladies today on how to have a very fashion forward, very alluring, very chef kiss style is having off shoulder. I mean, ladies, get into it. Honestly, get into it. Look at this dress. This is an old dress, like I mentioned earlier on, that I got, I think, from H&M. I mean, are you going to tell me that, this dress having this off shoulder is too much for a mother's closet? I definitely don't think so, ladies. Again, like I said, we are women. We need to still be able to tie in our style with our femininity. We still need to remain feminine, regardless of, what. I don't even care the kind of style that you have. It might be modest like we do, or it might not be modest. But having an off shoulder like this is a fun, way, ladies, to be very, to be extra. You know what I mean? Like, you can wear this and you can totally still have your elegance going, still have your sophisticated self, and you're going to receive tons of compliments, I can assure you. I mean, take for example, I'm just going to get up a little bit so you can see the details for this dress. I mean, with this dress, it's off the shoulder. Of course, I can pull the band down. That's one thing with off the shoulder, ladies. You have the power to be able to either pull it all the way down, or you just pull it in such elegant way like I have it with this dress. Ladies, let me come a little bit closer. You can see it has a bit of detail on the neck, all around. Actually, it's all around the dress, like little ruffles, what I call it, like, yeah, like ruffles. You can see that, ladies. Okay, so having this off the shoulder, let me pull my hair back so that you can see it. I mean, this is not too much. Would you say this is not too much? I don't think this is too much. And I've been modest for literally, all my life. And I mean, I've never ever had to wear this and I get people looking at me like, what is she wearing? No, people are going to admire you because you are still being modest, but you are still, tapping into your feminine side. You're still being feminine. You're still being very decent. Okay, you're decent. This is very, you want to be alluring. This is it, ladies. This is it. Okay, another tip I can even give, if you're wearing a top like this, or a top that has off the shoulder like this one, or a dress just like I'm wearing, you can just put like a little bit of highlighter, like, you know, have a little, just rub on a little bit of highlighter all the way to around your arm, your shoulders, around your neck. I mean, that would be absolutely amazing because you're going to have that glow. Definitely having an off-shoulder top or dress, I will say, is very tasteful, is very feminine, is very beautiful. It doesn't take away from your sophistication or your elegance. If anything, I feel it adds a little bit of alluring touch to it. So don't shy away from off the shoulder. If you don't have off the shoulder, either a dress, in a dress, or a top blouse, I would highly recommend having an off the shoulder. And I'm really feeling this, even though this dress is old, I'm really feeling you know, this dress right now. So on to the next tip. All right, ladies, the fifth tip, which is the last one for this video on how to be alluring yet be modest in your style, ladies, ties into the last tip, which is the off-shoulder tip that I just gave right now, is having, if you cannot do or you don't want to do off the shoulder, ladies, that's what I said about having the off shoulder, because with off shoulder there's usually the elastic band around, you know, the chest area, the décolletage. There's always a band there. So if you don't want to do the off shoulder and you think the off shoulder is too much for you, ladies, all you can do is just have it as one arm. I mean, look at that, ladies. Tell me this doesn't scream tasteful. Tell me this doesn't taste graceful. Tell me this doesn't taste decorous. I mean, look at that. If you don't want to do the off shoulder, ladies, just pull one side up. Okay, and I have few tops that can do this. This is one of the reasons I absolutely love and recommend off the shoulder, because, you know, it's very multifunctional. If you don't want to wear it, there are days that you can wear the same top. I've done it where I wear the same top. One day I wear it off shoulder, the next day I'm wearing one arm like that, or one shoulder, and people don't even know that it's the same top. So this is another way for you to multi-use, multi-purpose that blouse, that top, or a dress just like mine that you can easily wear as off shoulder. I mean, look at this, ladies. Tell me, look at that. That's not too much. Look at that. And you have, you know, this side, you have it looking, you know, fantastic. And this is just absolutely graceful. It's beautiful, ladies. I'm telling you honestly. Yeah, so those are the 5 tips that I have for you today, ladies. So let's recap. The first tip for you to have an alluring yet modest style, ladies, is to have a slit. Now, like I mentioned, let the slit be no longer than 2 inches from your knee. All right. The second tip, ladies, is to have a tie detail. Have a little bit of opening at the back. An emphasis on a little. Emphasis on a little. And for you to have, you know, to have the opening at the back to be more stylish, make sure that it has like a tie detail, or it has like a crisscross, something like that. And again, I'll pop up different ways that you can have a little bit of opening at your back that it will still look tasteful and graceful. Okay, the third tip, ladies, for you to be able to have a stylish, modest, and alluring closet, ladies, is for you to have you know, the off shoulder, like I just mentioned. The off shoulder is the third one. The fourth one is having a one shoulder. Okay, and definitely the last and not the least, ladies, is to have the tie detail around your waist. Now, with the tie detail, you have to be discerning, as I said, because to be able to wear the tie detail, make sure that your skirt is high-waisted or your pants is high-waisted. That way, when you tie your shirt or your top, your belly is not showing. Even if your belly is showing, it's just like half an inch of what is showing. Like, it's just a thin line that is showing, and people can't even make out if it's your belly or if it's the top, right? So when you tie your shirt or your top around the waist, around your belly area. It's also a very beautiful, sophisticated look, and you can definitely go anywhere and you can still get tons of compliments, while still being yourself, being your mother self, being your elegant self. And so yeah, all right ladies, I love the way I did my top. I'm just gonna leave it like that for the rest of the day. So anyways ladies, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope this 5 tips, definitely you'll be trying these 5 tips. If you do try it, please tag me on Instagram or even here on YouTube. Just comment, let me know that you tried it. I would love to see, I would love to hear that you're trying my tips. If this this 5 tips, today's video kind of helped you, you like it, it makes sense to you, you're willing to try and just continue to be feminine, be elegant, be sophisticated, be decent, all while being modest and absolutely stylish in your closet. This is what we want for this community, ladies. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. I love to interact with you, ladies. You know that by now. I want to hear your thoughts. Which of these tips have you tried before? Are you willing to try? Just let me know, sound it off. I want to hear, I know you always have your opinion, and I love how we always communicate in the comment section. So as always, this is today's video. I absolutely love and enjoy doing this kind of videos. So let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on today's video, like I said. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a fabulous day, whatever day you're watching this video, and stay modest, and see you in the next video. Bye.